You've likely been fed the standard corporate promise: keep your head down, work hard, and show blind loyalty. The theory is that the company will eventually reward your dedication with a promotion. But the ruthless geometry of power operates on a different logic. In this environment, unreciprocated loyalty is voluntary slavery. You aren't paid based on your daily contributions. You are paid according to how difficult you are to replace. Right now, millions of ambitious employees are actively destroying their own leverage. They are falling into 5 invisible, everyday workplace traps that keep them stagnant and powerless. Surviving this world requires recognizing that behaviors disguised as positive company culture are often just mechanisms designed to keep you cheap and compliant. The first trap is the martyr's court, better known as the workplace break room. It's an environment built entirely on the currency of shared grievance. Bonding over a rigged system or a bad boss feels like therapy, but it creates a circle of victims. When you surround yourself with people who validate these excuses, you convince yourself the cage door is locked and your ambition starves to death. Then there is the third trap, the court of flattery. This is the toxic positivity of the modern office, where coworkers praise your potential because they are too cowardly to provide the brutal truth. This praise creates a biological trap. Your dopamine system cannot tell the difference between the reward of talking about a victory and the reward of actually achieving it. If you seek a standing ovation just for existing, you become soft and predictable. You are being fattened up for the corporate slaughterhouse. The second trap is the chamber of indebtedness. This occurs when a manager offers you a shortcut, an unearned favor or a special privilege, in exchange for unspoken loyalty. Machiavelli saw the danger of these gifts in 15th century Florence. Cosimo de' Medici conquered the Republic not with an army, but with a bank. He handed out strategic favors and bailed out influential families until he effectively owned them completely through debt. Once you receive a benefit you haven't earned, you are wearing a collar. In the modern office, accepting an unearned shortcut is selling your future autonomy for present convenience. True power requires viewing every unearned gift as a Trojan horse. Your freedom must be bought in sweat at market price, never with obligation. The fourth trap is the sanctuary of hypotheticals. This is the world of the pristine whiteboard strategy and the endlessly optimized spreadsheet. This brand of perfectionism is actually a symptom of unrecognized cowardice. It is a way to hide from the ugly reality of being a beginner. Machiavelli argued that when the flood comes, you must act forcefully. The market only respects physical manifestation. You must strike aggressively and launch before you actually feel ready. The fifth trap is the altar of public opinion, your need to be relatable and to constantly explain your boundaries to coworkers. Transparency actually makes you a target. When you explain your life choices, you elevate the crowd's collective judgment above your own internal conviction. Both endless planning and desperate oversharing are acts of asking for permission. This immediately signals weakness and destroys your leverage. To build true leverage, you must stop seeking comfort and start hoarding your specific knowledge. Demand brutal truths from intelligent advisors to keep your edge sharp. Silence in the face of public misunderstanding is the ultimate display of psychological dominance. Let them call you arrogant. Their judgment is irrelevant. Identifying these patterns of self-sabotage is a beginning, but true workplace dominance requires strategies that the public algorithm is designed to suppress. Abandon the lie of the workplace family. Click the join button to step into the shadows and transform into an irreplaceable asset. I will see you there.